So there's always crazy noise. It's just this endless cycle of noise. We are going on day 2. There's something in the air here today. It's happened before, a handful of times. It causes my skin to have an allergic reaction. It's the last thing I fucking need. I'm pivoting. I'm aware of that. And oh, it's really serious. It's like you want to put a damp towel on your face. That's how it feels. There's something in the air. It's horrid. And you can't have the air. You can't be running the AC or the fan. It makes it, you don't even fucking want to know. So since we're in DC, every day you wear tank tops and thin clothes. I could use some fucking air in this fucking hellhole. But this has happened before a handful of times. There's something I think is from the tree, the pollen. Oh, I'd rather just sit here and be a little hot. I'm so fucking sick of it here. I've been trying to get out of here since I was applying to jobs in Boston. Then the pandemic hit. Yeah, this is fucking horrendous. And about the time I would have given it another try, like I was talking, apply to jobs and fuck, dude. What'd they do here? No, let's displace her before she ever has that fucking chance. We'll boot her out. And we'll do some really nefarious shit in the meantime that you can smell. And all the behavior corroborates it and backs it up. We'll just do it all at once. And we'll still throw her out. So she can never get the chance to fucking present herself as a fucking grown, respectable woman that she is. Ever. Ever. No matter how many years of school I fucking is. Damn. Yeah, fucking damn right. I'm upset. I just sit here bewildered. Bewildered. All right. Anyways, the noise has been not as bad. Going on day 2. The helicopters will never stop here. But they're not as, like, obvious warfare, all right? I'm a fucking civilian. You're not fooling anybody, man. And especially if you're in the fucking military, you fucking do very much know what's going on here. You lying sacks of shit. And the EMS, call 911 DC, has been for 2 days. Ooh, a little better. But the endless cycle of noise, is he done yet? You'll have some goon with some hand tool or something, or the private construction. I've listed it all, and I know there are some adults that exist on planet Earth. And this is a worldwide web, so I always hope. I can't deal with this today. I can't deal with the lack of respect and discrimination that I experience from every Tom, Dick, and Harry that I call. I cannot fucking cope with all of this. And I shouldn't be expected to. After 3 years, the constant patterns, but yet it's not happening. None of it's happening. Dude, it is. And it has been for 3 fucking years. And they've pulled all their cards. No one's believing that I'm imagining this. No one's believing that I'm so bipolar. It's a fucking whatever they call that. Nobody's believing that it's schizophrenic. Nobody, because it's fucking clear as day, dude. My guidance today was that through my celestial families and mine locations, a lot is that. But it's also a mix. It's a 360. Through that, it has stalled planned attacks. This was my straight spiritual guidance, and that shit's real. They need to start checking this. Some of these scientists need to start checking into my fucking spiritual guidance. I've been telling them that. I've been telling them that since Chicago. I think some scientists would like to talk to me. But no, they're all gods. Then too bad you lose. All right. So my spiritual guidance is through my locations and things like that. They always end up on the news. We know that. It's a pattern. No one's arguing this anymore. I'm the fuck done with everybody. That's why. That's one reason why. I still can't get jobs or apartments. This is fucking phenomenal. I am absolutely bewildered. All right, but through my locations, they're always up on the news and everything else. This is my spiritual guidance, so I just want to get this straight here and get this over. We have stalled and stopped planned attacks. There's been, for the last 3 years since Trump was in office, they needed him. There's been, look, I never back down on the fact that December, it's been on my account. It's bugs here everywhere. It was on my account and talking adults, but it's fine to say since 2017, I started saying when I was in New York City, attack, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to go back into the shit that everybody knows. But so that was really, I strongly 99% never fall back on. They had something in the mix, and it all gets diverted. Ever since then, it has been stopped or stalled. It's just never been. So while Trump has been in office, this planned attack never got done. All right, and I got little words. That's all I got right now because I'm so stressed. So my guidance is that and we'll have to find out. I can't predict this, but I did know when I was 17 that Iran would nuke us. I had one of those really intense movies, semi-unconscious. I've been doing that all my life. And it was very clear. Iran nukes America. I'll never forget it. I don't know why I was dreaming that. It's not a dream because it's so cool. If scientists would ever like to talk to me, I would love to explain what kind of I do, but they don't want to know. No one wants to know. Fine then. But at 17, it was clear. Iran nukes the United States. And Mossad, Israel, has something to do with preventing some of it, especially in their country. Dude, why am I knowing this at 17? Nobody wants to ask or know nothing. I know. All you want to know is that Arabs and whites rule the world. That's all you want to know. I don't think you should really be banking on that. Anyways, so since the last 3 years is coming to an end, this election's a really big deal. Election 2020 is a fucking nightmare disaster for Iran, for Russia, all these fucking countries that had it out for us. They don't want Trump there. He's lost his job. If Trump were to go back and be voted, they'd replace him with Pence. Let's just say that. I don't need fucking people coming and bothering me. I'll just say that, right? They'll replace him with Pence, and they'll do it that way. But the problem is, everybody knows internationally. I don't even speak to cops and military in this country anymore. Internationally, everybody knows what they're up to here, that they want to overthrow this democratic republic and start attacking with all their little WMDs because they have a massive arsenal here, other countries to take over, blah, 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 blah. We know this. I'm not covering this anymore. They fucking know that too, all right? Other countries all know that now, especially after 3 years. So this is the predicament that Iran and Russia are in. They have to decide what they're going to do because they can either have Trump be fired, put Pence in if he wins, but it's going to be more of a landslide for Biden. And Biden will just hand it right over with Kamala. This is their job. This is everybody's job. This is why I've been saying there's no more presidents here, okay? Your idea of president is in the past. The presidents now are very dangerous people. They are trying to throw out your republic and hand it to other countries, all right? And please no more helicopters. Please no more. All right, so that's the predicament. And so for any smart individuals outside of the U.S., because I don't believe there are any here in the U.S., you see where this is heading, all right? You see where this is heading, right? Iran and Russia are kind of in a predicament, all right? The election 2020. So what my guidance also was this stalling and stopping these planned attacks for the last 3 years has really brought out what's going on with the United States population. And it's no surprise to other countries what I'm experiencing. But it doesn't make it fucking better for me because I don't get any relief. I just keep free falling in this black abyss. That's all I know. And it's so fucking wrong. Yes. And other countries know that. But I don't get any trampoline to fall on. I don't know when this ever ends for me, and I kind of care. But my spiritual guidance is probably going to end, mommy, for you when Iran and Russia do something rash. They're very likely going to attack our country, so that'll change a lot. And we'll just have to see what happens. It'll change a lot. So I don't expect to ever get help. They'll probably leave me alone in the war, too. I mean, yeah, they would, dude. This is so sad for the fucking soldiers that I have to go fight this shit when they know I could help so much with locations and stuff. Like what I've been doing this whole 3 years. No one's arguing it. But they got to go fight so they can pretend that I don't exist. You're going to fucking sacrifice that many fucking lives and spill blood? To what fucking end? See, this is that's my worries. That's my worries. But I know that my celestial family has control of the planet. So I just have to hang on. And dealing with the discrimination, I made some fucking calls today. It was just too much, man. The discrimination, the evil, the lack of empathy, the on the phone, that's all you get. Really, that was a perfect role act out. That's Americans for you. They're so fucking wicked. I just can't do it. I can't do it today. I'm just gonna pack. That's all I can do. I'm gonna pack. I'm gonna eat. I don't know why I even did anything in life. I don't know why. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you right now why I did anything in life. Except maybe get sober. I guess I can understand why, right? Get sober and never have kids. I can see why I never had kids. So fuck, I'm so glad I didn't do that. And I can see why I sobered up 13 years ago. But that's it. That's all. Bye.